and welcome to the bonus content.
That we just decided we're doing because we're having a great conversation.
Well, it's more that these guys are wrong. It's the reason why we're doing this.
Listen, so synopsis of what we've determined Tim is wrong about so far.
Wait. Oh, okay. Look.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Yes.
Credit where due, though. You are correct. There has not been a liberal, conservative, or NDP government that has not tried to bribe the electorate with its own money every single time.
That's how government works in an elective democracy.
I, however, dispute what you said when you
said... Which is, Steve, this is an audio format. You have to say names.
Steve,
you can't just point.
For the record. Steve mentioned as well that governing by referendum would be chaos, and yes, that would have been true back when we're still doing like paper ballots. We're about one generation away.
Kesha would be the fucking prime minister if it was we would have Minister of Finance Beyonce if it was a fucking referendum.
We're gonna have that anyways, but let me be clear about one point. Yeah. The whole idea of a representative government is that normal citizens don't have the time to look over every detailed policy decision and make a sound decision, or the smarts, or the everything.
No.
So
the
we
people
need
in government are not the smart
make
people.
Those decisions.
The people in government are not the smart people because
they're smarter than we are in some cases.
They're not. These people are
maybe not the people at this table.
No.
I don't want my grandma making these decisions. Do you want your family?
Oh my fucking god! The national meal would be country kitchen buffet.
But hold up. And everyone will eat corn on the cob every Friday afternoon. That's law.
Okay. So there's this great show I listened to on CBC called This Is That. It's parody of CBC shows.
Yes.
And they do this things like, okay, so they do a fake news story about how everyone has to stand up and sing the national anthem on every Canadian airplane. That is the kind of fucking shit you would get. Some bored fucking soccer mom would go on Facebook, I think we should sing the national anthem on every takeoff and it should be the law. And referendum, like. And guess what? That's now the fucking law, regardless of what sense it fucking makes.
I don't think that would happen.
I think it would.
Look at the PC world we live in today, where everybody's so damn sensitive about everything, and we have to make sure of this and that.
And
you
look
want
where
that
that's
to
coming
go into
from.
Our government?
But look where that's coming from. Social justice warriors are not the majority, but they have a majority of the attention. But nobody likes them. They yell. They yell a lot.
You hear that, Josh? Nobody likes you.
Nobody likes social justice warriors, and they have no credibility, and the internet knows that, which is why they yell the loudest. But that doesn't mean that they have the most support. And if you have people are not going to like the I think we should stand and sing the national anthem on a Canadian plane. That's not going to happen.
It would happen.
Okay.
Guarantee you.
There would be a small amount of idiocy that would happen. Fine, but to go back to what you're saying about smart people being in government, are you kidding? The smart people are running corporations making millions of dollars. The smart people are in universities.
But the thing is that okay, let's take what you're thinking is to a natural conclusion, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
If you're smart, no, it's not smart. That's people
it's
who
popular.
are motivated by money.
Not
everyone is motivated by money, regardless of what liberation theology. Yes.
Liberation comes from money, everyone. You heard it here first.
Regardless of libertarian philosophy, not everyone is motivated by a financial incentive.
No, but that's a damn good motivator. And as for the people who are in politics, they're
why would someone be a social worker, for example?
They believe in the goodness of the human race or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Because no one does that job for fucking paycheck.
Okay. No, that's fair.
They should get paid.
Thank you. They don't get paid enough. I can. Here's the thing. If you're a successful politician, you're not a successful politician because you're smart. You're a successful politician because you're popular. Which is why they spend so much money on things like makeup and hair and lighting and camera works and camera angles and other bullshittery that happens.
I can't wait for the episode with Sean Lewis coming up.
Isn't that going to be great? I'm going to challenge him a little bit. But I understand that he's more of a real person as opposed to
he's a real person.
No. I mean as
he
opposed
exists.
to
I've met him
as opposed to Barbie doll painted person who exists to have a good smile and hope people like him.
How many politicians have you met?
A few.
It doesn't sound like you've met that many.
It's the impression I get from someone like Trudeau.
Well, I've met Jack Layton before.
Okay, hold on. So I'm the libertarian. I'm going to take a step back for a second. Jack Layton. You will never hear this from me again, all right? Jack Layton is a socialist borderline communist person who would look you in the eye, and I could see in his eyes he's believed in what he said. I was genuinely saddened when he died, and that guy deserves every ounce of respect he has ever gotten.
But
Steve,
thank God he never held power.
Hey, Steve,
Yeah.
did we get that on?
Yeah, he was.
Did we get that?
I believe he was wrong, but damned if he was not sincere. And he was a wonderful, principled person, even if he was, let's say, economically incorrect.
And you know what? This is kind of what I like about Canadian politics.
Yeah, we love each other, even if we
You know
hate
what?
each other.
This is 100% true. Like, there are people in politics, and I hate to say it. This is maybe my, left-leaning bias coming out a bit, that I feel that there's been a few more shit stains on the right lately, but then there's been shit stains on the left, shit stains on the center, but I feel that the shit stains lately have been on the right in Canadian politics a little bit more lately, but I think that it's cyclical. It is cyclical. You will get your shit stains on the left, you get your shit stains in the center. It's going to be very soon shit stains in the center is where things are going to go lately. But what we can
Sounds like you're describing your underwear right now, just for the record.
How many times can you say the word shit in the next 30 seconds? Go.
Shit. Anyway. But I will give respect where respect is due. And I think that's the difference between Canadian politics and American politics in many ways. We give respect where respect is due.
We do. Yeah.
Whereas
Whether we
in
agree or not.
Whether we agree or not. We will give respect where respect is due. And I think with American politics, it's become team sport.
Yeah.
Team sport.
There's still an element of cordiality in Canadian politics,
which is simply not there.
It's become Eagles versus Patriots all over again in the United States. That's the way it's always been.
And it's borderline getting on like English football kind of rivalry, where it's like fans are beating each other up in the stands.
Shit, yeah. I mean, it's like the thing is that I think the Democrats would be right of the frickin' Liberals party in Canada if you actually look at what their freaking political positions are.
Fair enough.
True story.
I actually do view the Democrats as reasonably centrist.
Yeah, they are. They're a centrist party.
At least the Clinton portion of the Clinton, Obama, Biden part of the party.
Yeah. Now let me make this clear. I am not happy that Trump won, but I am happy that Hillary Clinton lost.
Why?
Hillary would have made it better
because her emails. Because her emails.
Trump.
Not because of her
really,
emails.
really. You think the economic in
I don't give a shit about her emails.
Mike, with all due respect, fuck off. Because you know why? Okay.
I wanted Gary Johnson to win, okay?
Oh my fucking God. No, the thing is with Clinton is like what? She wasn't like the people on the left. Oh, she's not pure enough for us. People on the right. Oh, about her emails. People in the center. She doesn't excite me. She is a boring middle-level bureaucrat.
Liberal elitist.
She's not fucking... What would he call Trump if not a He has a gold toilet.
I'm not saying Trump's not, but Hillary is. And there was a vacuum of space for somebody to step in and
be the, quote, blue-collar billionaire?
No,
quote.
that's not what it was.
To sweep in and, save America from the liberal elite direction that we're heading in. And
make America great again.
Unfortunately, Trump stepped in.
But the problem is that the liberal elite is where America needed to go.
No, it's not.
Yes, it did.
No, it's not.
Holy fuck. You take for granted what we have up here. You take for granted the fact you have 6 children.
I do.
You do not have to pay a nickel in insurance costs for those children. That's not because with Ontario right now, guess what? Your drugs are now going to be covered for all your children.
Oh, HIP plus.
You can walk into a doctor and not see a fucking bill for your kids. You have better quality of school, and guess what? Your children will see a longer lifespan than American. You take for granted the social fucking construct of the Canadian government versus what they have down there.
Okay, hang on. I am going to concede immediately, even as a libertarian, that what we have here is better than what they have down there. I do not concede that our healthcare plan is the best on earth. And
I never said that.
No, but a lot of Canadians
never said
do.
that.
A lot of Canadians
do. And they're fucking wrong because we have room to improve.
Tons
because the
of
problem is in Canada is that we sit there and we look at the American system
as if that's the only alternative.
At least we're not the Americans.
Exactly.
No, we need to look at other countries. We need to look at Britain. We need to look at France. We need to look
Sweden,
at Germany, Japan, Sweden.
Beautiful.
And say, how can we improve?
Yeah.
How can we improve?
And we don't, because as soon as you start even mentioning the word healthcare in the public sphere, everyone goes, you're going to go to the American system. No, we're not.
No.
Yeah.
And know what I think I would do if I was in charge? This is what I do. I would actually, and this is a little sacrilegious to say this, I would not privatize anything. I would double down.
Beg your pardon?
I would take healthcare out of healthcare is no longer a provincial responsibility.
It's a federal one.
Federal.
Oh boy.
We need to acknowledge,
We need to find a way to make it cost even more.
No, we need to acknowledge the fact that we are a country of 36 million people,
all of whom are Canadians.
over the size of basically Russia.
Yep.
We need to be realistic here. Why do they spend different amount of money in PEI than they do in Ontario?
Because they're different places.
But
PEI is not Ontario.
Cancer is the same.
Yes, it is.
Cancer is the same, dude.
But that doesn't mean that you deliver treatment the same way.
Yeah. Interferon and fucking chemo. It's the same.
Yes, I know, but that doesn't mean that you have to have like hospitals in the exact same places.
Now, keep in mind, I said federal responsibility. I didn't say federal delivery.
Okay, now I'm interested. Clarify.
So I feel this way about education. I feel this way about healthcare.
Yeah.
Make the money available to the community, set benchmarks, and let the community spend the money. That's what I would do.
What I like about that is that you can create, in that model, you can create a competitive atmosphere.
I don't give a shit about competition. I give a shit about results.
Yeah, exactly. And if you want results,
and the government says, you want your money? Do this, 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 and this.
And then from there, let the parents decide. Instead of geographical boundaries, I'm going to send my kids to this school. Why? Because they educate. This one here educates based on flashcards. This one here, the teachers give a shit. And because it's still funded by the government, now the schools are competing for government money. And the only way to compete is to get parents to choose their school. How do you do that? Quality.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily go there. Steve, we'll give you the final word on the bonus here.
I don't know. I just wanted to ask you a question. Like, are you not concerned that the social healthcare system we have in this country is being expanded even more so, and it's already out of control as far as being able to afford it in the first place?
What's out of control?
I'm concerned.
54% of Ontario's provincial budget last year. That's what's out of control.
That's out of control, man.
And we need. Well, okay.
So we're just gonna keep putting the gas to the pedal, or the pedal to the metal.
Because the problem is with subsequent governments is that we keep throwing money at problems.
Right. That's a democratic liberal solution.
But no, okay.
It helps you win an election. That's for
let me ask you
does.
something. Did the budget expand for healthcare or contract the equalization payments under subsequent conservative or liberal governments?
Granted, yes, but that's because the conservatives are also trying to be centrist,
and they have no
trying to be
but
populists.
They have to because they have to do something to win. They have no chance otherwise.
Yep.
We're in a world right now where you cannot win an election on a conservative platform. It's impossible because you're not going to get enough votes.
Yep.
We'll see how things go in the next election here.
Then again, Kathleen Wynne has got ridiculously low approval ratings right now, and I would
Win-win.
I would love to see her and her government tossed out on their ass.
I'll make the prediction right now. I will shotgun a PBR based off this bet, and you'll do the same. Kathleen Wynne's gonna win the election.
Oh, God.
You know what?
I
It's
almost
not
puked in my mouth.
Let's put it this way. Right now, I kind of think you're right, and it terrifies me.
That's right.
But anybody from the Conservative Party listening right now, the PC parties, are you listening? Listen, you need to elect.
Quit putting rapists in charge.
Okay, stop. That's a good starting point. Listen,
Good starting
that is a good starting point. Okay, listen, conservatives, you want to win this next provincial election? Here's what you're going to do. Put Ford in as your leader.
Oh, fuck.
Listen, he's from Toronto. He is respected in Toronto despite his brother's problems, all right? And listen, you ready for this? Run your campaign, the entire campaign, all of it, on energy.
Okay.
All of it.
Okay.
Energy. That's how you win. That's how you
and ask him a very serious question. Have you ever done anything sexually inappropriate? If he says no, run the man.
Run the man.
Run the man.
No.
And your campaign is your campaign is energy.
All right,
that is
all
your
right,
campaign.
all right.
Every time.
You know that's enough for the bonus content. Hey, leave a comment on Facebook. Please, oh God, Josh, please come back. I'm so sorry. We'll see you.
Hope you're feeling better, Josh. Stop puking.
We'll see you next time.